let's do this, shall we? Come now. This way. Okay, so let's get this party started, shall we? Okay. Got this. We got it now. Put it downwards. Let's get that right. So here we go. Review of Wreck. Good day, watchers, or bonjour, by the way. A film that I've seen before, Wreck. Oh, what a film this was. This film gives you anxiety. Well, fear. Wreck is a short for Record. 2007 Spanish found footage horror film. Directed by, co-written and directed by Guillermo Borgarigu. Reporter who stars Manila. The reporter is beautiful, by the way. I'm sitting there, gosh, she's gorgeous. Anyway, the reporter's great looking. Manila Velasco as a reporter who, with her cameraman, accompany a group of firefighters on an emergency call to an apartment building to discover an infection spreading inside, with the building being sealed up and all occupants ordered to follow strict quarantine. Starring Manila Velasco, she's great. She's beautiful that way. Good actress. Ferran, they're all foreigners. They're all like Spanish. Ferran Terraza. So anyway, I won't say all the names. Running time 17, but it's actually a very short film. It's like 1 hour 15 minutes or so. And that's the only thing that bugs me. It's like a great film though. Language Spanish. It's got subtitles, of course. Ooh, 2 million budget, and it made 32.5 million. Not bad at all. So anyway, reporter Angela Vidal and her cameraman Pablo are covering the night shift in one of the Barcelona's local fire stations for the television series While You're Sleeping. The firehouse receives a call about an old woman, Mrs. I can't even pronounce that. Is a Quitado, who is, like I just say, old woman who is trapped in her apartment. Angela and Pablo accompany two of the firefighters, Alex and Manu, to the apartment building on Rambla de Castilla. The old woman becomes aggressive and attacks one of the police officers, biting his neck. The crew that finds the police and military have sealed off. The crew that the police and military have sealed off the building and trapped them inside. You know it's bad straight away when they go straight towards the building and there's like police around. You think they're so not good. As the residents begin to panic, Alex, who remained upstairs with the old woman, is thrown over the staircase and critically injured. Mrs. Izquierdo kills a girl and the remaining officer. Sergio is forced to shoot her. Angela and Pablo begin interviewing the residents. One of them is a sick little girl named Jennifer. Well, I can actually pronounce that. The mother, Mary Carmen, claims she has tonsillitis and says her dog Max is at the vet. A health inspector is in a hazmat suit, arrives to help, but the injury becomes extremely aggressive. The health inspector explains that they are infected with a virus similar to rabies. The disease was traced back to a dog in the building, and Angela realized that must be Max. Jennifer, now infected, bites her mother's face and flees. Sergio handcuffs Mary to the staircase. They find Jennifer, but she bites Sergio. The infected breaks down the door of the warehouse, but they were locked, and more of the residents are bitten and infected, including Mary. I read this last bit. Angelo, Fabio, and Manu, the remaining 3 survivors, set out to find a key that will allow them to escape the building via the large drain in the basement. Manu is bitten, forcing Angelo and Pablo to take refuge in the penthouse. They discover a tape recorder that explains that the penthouse owner, an agent of Vatican, was charged with the task of isolating an enzyme carried out by a young Portuguese girl named Tristana Madarisa, Tristana Madarisa, whatever, whose symptoms suggest demonic possession. The enzyme mutates and becomes contagious. The agent sealed Tristana in the house to die. Tristana, to say Tristana. So this is a film that I've seen before. I saw it like about, I don't even know when I last watched it. I got the fourth one on Blu-ray. I've not even watched it. I've had it for like quite a few years now. I've not even watched it, and I really enjoyed the first. The first two films were good. The third one, it was different. It did something different with it. Instead of the handheld, it was all like different. It's been a while since I watched it. So anyway, I like the woman who plays the reporter. I think she's absolutely, I mean, you see it, she's, she just stands out straight away. Charismatic, enjoyable, she's just great. Beautiful looking, very attractive. So anyway, she ends up at the forest. She's like reporting and stuff like. She's like, hey, something happens, she's like, walk around this forest, and then she gets kind of bored, and then she's like talking to these like firemen and say, hope that something happens and stuff like. She's, she probably regrets that later on in the film after what happens, because it completely goes pear-shaped. Everything just goes wrong. Not what she expected. Instead of a fire, you got something else going off, infection and stuff like that. 28 days later kind of have vibes about this film, and it's really well done. This is only a year after 28 weeks later, which I enjoyed actually. I thought that was underrated though. After 28 weeks later was good. But it's kind of similar to that. But with this, it's more of, I don't know, it's kind of similar, but with 28 days, it's more full rage. It's rage, it's crazy. So anyway, this film I really enjoyed. Like I said, the performance is good. The way the handheld, it feels raw, the way they did it. Certain parts where the character hits like the camera, the sign goes off, which I think is a great little effective thing they added in the film. I thought was really good. So anyway, they're trying to escape this building. Everyone's like panicking, sweating, swearing. Understandable, of course, because they're acting the way they should act. Like where they're in this, everyone's just like, there's like people getting bitten. It's like this virus is out there, people getting killed and stuff. Yeah, I like the characters. I think the characters are great, especially the reporter. She's great. She's easy on the eyes too. At the same time, she's she's nice looking. And she's a great character. She's a good actress. I think she's really good in this. And she sounds like a reporter. She's really well. She does it really well. It's kind of like anyone can get killed in this film. It's not like a strong character where you have martial arts and stuff, and everyone's got a gun. It's nothing like that. Only one character has got a gun in this film, and they have to survive. And it's like, the problem is they're in this building, man. They can't get out, so they can't get out to escape because they're like trapped in. It's a try to, so the film is intense. I'm sitting there going, Jesus, there's some crazy shit going off in this film. Like I said, I haven't seen this film for like a while, quite a few years now, and I forgot how good it is. I can't believe it's 2007. This film was crazy. But it's a really well done film for 2 million. I mean, 2 million still to me is a lot of money still, but the way it looks is great. The way they do the camera angle, the run with the camera and it cuts off, and it's like, certain little things like that. I think is cool. Good characters too. So yeah, so they have to escape, find a way out. They have to find this key, and end up anyway. So there's an academic. So it's like there's less people, and the more the film goes on, so each character's getting bitten left, right, and centre. And it leaves like the three characters, of course, and there's like this like fireman that's with him who's at the beginning of the film, helped him, so what happens to his character? You think, I wonder if he was actually bitten. I think what happened is it's part of the film where they end up trying to find his key, and it's all like they end up in this building, and they end up in this like apartment. They find all his keys to it, So one of the characters vanishes, and then he's like at the bottom of the stairs, and he's like looking up, and he's like, you can tell he's been infected. One of the characters, and you think to yourself, how the hell? Because he was like keeping an eye on the door, and then he just vanishes. Then he's like down. So I'm guessing they must have grabbed him and stuff. Where he's like, they either grabbed him or he got infected. I don't know. I don't think he got infected before it was guarding the door. I don't think so. I don't think I mean, it could have been possible. He could have just been infected and he realised he's been infected. I mean, that could have been possible that he could have shit been infected and he runs down. It's either that or someone grabbed him and, you know. It does make when you watch. I've seen that scene. I've seen the film quite a few times. It still makes me think that scene. I'm thinking to myself, what if it was bitten? I didn't realise until after he just went down to, you know, or he was, you know, or he's grabbed and bitten, whatever. So, I don't know if that's true. Why did the bitten go into the building? That's why I can't go into the room itself. So yeah, anyway, so really good film. Oh man, I'm sitting there going, this film is so good. It's got some good performance too, by the way. It's like intense. You're in anxiety and it's just crazy. Everything's just happening in one. First of all, she's like reporting, and you think, but then she thinks, oh, this is a straightforward day. Then things start to go bad to worse. In the film, and you know the characters are like sweating because they're so down, especially when they end up going into this building, like this like room, and there's always like stuff about possession of this girl, and stuff. That's what it is. It's a few spoilers, of course, but it doesn't matter. It's 2007 film, so yeah. And the guy locked this girl in this like room. Whatever. Things get a lot worse because the lights go out and stuff, and it's like Jesus Christ, it's like, and they've only got night vision, so she can't see, but he can. He's like, look, oh my god, he sees like girl, and she's like a demon, you know, like naked, and it's got like this freaking hammer, so she can't see anything, so it's like, geez, that last part was pretty good though. I thought it was intense, and of course they have to find a way out. Of course, like I think they've got to find a way out, but there's no way out. It's like no way out situation. So yeah, really good film. The end of the part was great. You know, especially when she gets dragged away. Bit of an iconic scene, I would say. That last part was pretty. The film itself is pretty iconic. Honestly, yeah, I would say it is. It's pretty iconic. It's like the Blair Witch Project of 2007. I'd say, yeah, I would say it is. I would say a bit more budget than that film, but still, it's really well done. So yeah, really good film. The last part was good. When the tense part where they can't see them, you see the like possessed girl in it. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Yeah, yes, sir. So yeah, really enjoyed this movie. For a 1 hour 15-minute film, wow, what a film. So yeah. Okay, what I didn't like about it. Okay, so what I didn't like about it. Short. It's too short. I mean, I thought it was really well done. So it's not a massive problem, I don't think. No, it's not. It's like, yeah, it says here, it's like Blair Witch meets 28 days later. Short, terrifying mind. Yeah, I would have to say it's short, but it does a lot in over an hour. So yeah, really good film. So what I liked about it, I thought the news reporter was, you know, beautiful, really attractive. You know, she's probably my favourite thing about the film. Apart from that, she's, you know, the film itself is great, but she's great in it. Yeah, she's like having fun, you know, and then things go a little bit crazy, and then she starts to lose it after she starts to lose it, swearing and had enough. She's just like, I've had enough of this place. I've had enough, you know. This place is driving nuts. It starts to drive everyone nuts. So yeah, crazy. So yeah, awesome. Like I said, she's my favourite part of the film. She's great. Great characters, great jump out moments, creepy, intense, inventive scenes in it. So yeah, they did a fantastic job with this film. It's like a remake. It's actually not that bad. The remake, it's called Quarantine or something. And yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out again. So yeah, awesome. So the rate I want to give this film is I don't know now. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 because I think it's such a good horror film. For a short film, had a lot in, you know, a lot of freaking intense moments, inventive, great performance, great freaking crack camera shots with it. You know, it's just great. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for Wreck, the first Wreck. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, So anyway, people, we're going to go off now for a bit. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I might end up reviewing the other ones too, of course. So remember to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day, have a nice week. Take care of yourself and enjoy my videos. And thank you for watching. Thank you very much.